All right, thank you so much for joining us today. And in this video, we are going to go through this question together, right? So what we need to do is we are trying to, get information from the question here. Then we used to answer the following questions, right? So what are we going to do? Let me try and underline some keywords here that is going to be useful to us. And then we have this one, we have this one, and then we have this one too here. So from the question, we know that we have current price per sandwich, right? So selling your signature sandwich for $10. So this is the current price per sandwich. So let me just write on the top here current and write price. So the price is going to be $10, right? And then we have at that price, you're able to sell 100 sandwich, right? So current quantity sold. So let me say the quantity is equal to kill. So this is going to be 100. Now let me move to new. New means that we have new information that is coming up. So here the idea is that we want to increase price by just $1. And what happens? Anytime we increase price by $1, this is what happens. We are going to sell two fewer, right? And then X is the value for increasing price. So it means that our new price is going to give us 10 plus X, and our new quantity, because when we increase the price, we are going to sell two less, then we are going to have our current quantity minus 2 times the X, right? So our revenue of X is going to be the price per sandwich, which is here, times the number of sandwich sold, right? So we are going to have 10 plus X times 100 minus 2X. So this is what we are going to get for the revenue. So first, you need to read the question, try to get the information together. Then now we use the information to answer the question, right? So now what is B? B, we want to find the value of X, which maximizes the daily revenue. So for us to find the value of X, then we need to differentiate this. Since we want to maximize, it means that we need to differentiate that. But before we do that, we need to simplify it. So let's try and simplify this. 10 times, this is going to give us 10,000, no, 1,000 minus 20X plus 100X minus 2X squared. So we are going to have 1,000 plus 80X minus 2X squared. Right. So this is our revenue that we want to differentiate. So now let's look for R prime of X. So when I differentiate 1,000, I'll get 0. When I differentiate this, I'm going to have 80 minus 4X. So R prime is like, we want to maximize this, and this is when R prime is equal to what? 0. So R prime is 0. So we are going to have R prime of X to be equal to 0. And then 80 minus 4X is also equal to 0. So 4X is equal to 80. Then I divide through by 4. And I'm going to have, I think, 20. Yes. So that will be the X value that is going to maximize the daily revenue. That's what you are going to get from here. Right. Now the next question is find a price which maximizes the daily revenue. So since this is the X value that maximizes the daily revenue, then what is the price? Our price is here. So the price P of X is equal to 10 plus X. So this is going to be, this is P of 20, 10 plus 20, and we are going to have 30. Very simple, right? So here, the only hard work that I need to do is you should be able to get the information down here. And when you're able to get the information down here and able to do this, the rest is just the expansion. When you do the expansion, the rest of the thing is just the normal differentiation that we have been doing in class, and then that is all. Now let me go through this question, then I'll leave the last one for you to do, right? So same idea, let me pick my current and pick my new. Good. So we have the current price. This one, the current price is $40, and then the quantity is 50. So now here, when we increase price by $1, it goes down by 1, right? And then X is the number of price that we the number of dollars that we are going to increase. So this one, our new price is going to be 40 plus X, but our new quantity is going to be 50 minus, here is going down by 1. So 1 times the X, which is going to give us just X, or 1X. So this will be the quantity, the new quantity. So our revenue is going to be the number of price, or the new price per selling a toy times the number of toys is sold, right? So that's what you're going to get. So like this one will be 50 plus X, and then this is going to give us like 50 minus this. So let's try and simplify. We are going to have 40 times 50 will be equal to like 2000, I think so, because 4 times 50 is 20. Yeah. Then minus 40x plus 50x minus x squared. So simplify this and we have 2000 plus 10x minus x squared. Good. So what can we do now? We want to find the same procedure. We want to find r prime, which is going to give us 10 minus 2x. Set it to be 0 because r prime should be 0. So 10 minus 2x is equal to 0. 2s is equal to 10, and then s is going to be 5. So this is the x value that is going to maximize the daily revenue. And then we want to look at the price. So the price is p of x is equal to 40 plus x. So p of 5 will be equal to 40 plus 5, which is equal to $45. Yeah. So all you need to do is just solve more questions. So like kind of, if you get more questions on something like this, and then when you are just doing it, you just pick your current price, the new price, the way I've done it, like try to get all the information from here down before now even think of solving what is here. So same structure. So try and then also figure out the current and the new. When you are done, you look for the revenue X that maximizes the weekly revenue, and then you look at the price that also maximizes the weekly revenue. All right. So yeah. So see you in the next video.